What's going on, YouTube team, and welcome back to the channel. Woo! Yeah, I'm just getting over a cold. So, what's going on, YouTube team, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Max, and I'm going to be talking about the Samsung QN90F and the QN80F. If you like this type of content, if you could do me a favor by hitting that like button, that subscribe button, I greatly appreciate it. Apologize for not throwing the video out last week. I've been really busy, and then I caught a cold, so yeah, it's just been one of those type of things that I had to skip a week and everything. But in this video, I do have some interesting news, and Best Buy is starting to get their 2025 TVs.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
And I roll into the QN90F, the 75-inch and the 85-inch, and I also look at the QN80F. Spoiler warning, I will say that the QN80F looks better than the QN90F. It has a lot to do with the matte screen or the matte finish on the QN90F, but I'm about to go ahead and show the video. I did some angles as well too, just to give everyone an idea how it looks. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and show the video and hope everyone enjoy.
Yo, what's going on, YouTube team, and welcome back to the channel. Today we got some good news. We got the Samsung QN90F that's currently now at Best Buy, and we got the QN80F right here at the bottom. It looks like Best Buy just started to stock them up. Still got the S90D and the S95D right now, so they don't have the newest ones, but it's nice to see that they got the QN90F, the 75-inch, and so far it looks pretty decent from what I can see here. So this one does have the matte screen on here on the QN90F. So it's one thing I have noticed. It looks okay. You do notice it when you do off angles. Now I'm looking at here. This one, the Q80F is a little bit, let me see here. It looks like it's glossy, but maybe like it's like a semi type gloss, but the 90F is clearly semi have a matte finish to it for what I am seeing here. So far it looks pretty decent. And right there you got the, if you look to the right, you got the QN900D. They don't have the 900F yet, but the QN90F, it looks decent. It looks good. Definitely brighter than the other TVs from 2024. Just to give everyone just kind of like an idea of this. But looking at the demos right now, looks pretty decent. But definitely not a fan of the matte finish, which everyone already knows. Now, as in when it comes to blooming, it did a decent job. It could be a lot to do with me being in Best Buy with the lights being shine on it, but looking at it right now, it looks really decent. And also what I'm looking at here. Yeah, looking at it compared to the 2024 TVs, except for the QN80F at the bottom, is definitely the brighter TVs out the bunch. For what I was mentioning about the whole blooming, it's kind of hard to really tell, especially being underneath these bright lights in Best Buy. Picture quality, it looks good. I'm not saying it's amazing because I'm just looking at the matte finish, especially how the light is being reflected on it. It looks okay from what I could tell. If I switch to different angles, kind of like give everyone an idea, it does seem to wash out a bit compared to looking at the QD OLED, which is understandable. But if you're looking at this, that's the QN90F right here, which is glossy screen finish. That's the 8K television QN900D from last year, and you're looking at it against the 2025 QN90F and the QN80F. You can see that the matte finish on the QN90F, you can see compared to the QN900F is it looks a little washed when you go at an angle. QN80F actually is doing a decent job, especially depending on the angle that you're on, but the QN90F is not doing that great. So it's something that I've been talking about for a long time, Samsung. Hopefully next year y'all go back to glossy screen TVs. I don't know, I don't think this is, it's a brighter TV, but it's just the colors are, compared to the other TVs that I'm looking at right now, it's just okay. And and that's just something that I'm just looking at right now. It looks okay. It looks good. It's hard to really tell, especially being in Best Buy with all these lights all around right now. So I'm not giving it a real assessment unless I have this TV in house. But comparing it against the other TVs, I feel like the matte finish is not really doing a really good justice, especially when you're looking at off angles compared to the QN80F TVs, QN80F TV, and the QN900D. Yeah, you can see the colors are started. The colors are not looking as good as compared to the QN80F and the QN900D. Now this is extreme angles, so of course you're not gonna have people that's gonna be watching this at this type of angle, but if I'm looking at it from this angle, you can see here that the QN90F is not looking that great compared to the QN80F. But I think it's a really good, fair assessment and comparison between both TVs. So you had the more expensive one above the QN80F, and you got the QN90F at the top. It just, I don't know, the QN80F looks pretty decent. Looking at the price difference, the 75-inch QN80F is going for $2,300, and then you're looking at QN90F, the 75-inch is going for $3,000. And I don't know, from what I'm looking at right now, I'm looking at the picture quality. Maybe it's just because how the way they have this set up. I like the QN80F a little bit better than the QN90F. I'm looking at the colors right now. It's more vibrant on the QN80F compared to the QN90F. I don't know if it's showing that way on my camera that I'm showing right now, but Yeah, it's not that great. And then on the left-hand side, you have the S95D and then the S90F at the bottom. So you know, of course, it's going to have better picture quality. And then you got the QN90D to the far right. And it's just like looking at the 90F compared to the 80F. I don't know, the 80F looks really good. I mean, of course, the 90F is going to be brighter, but the colors on the 80F looks really good. And I don't know what type of settings that they have. They probably have this on vivid mode. So this is the store settings. Interesting. Yeah, this is a glossy. I'm looking at this. The 80F has a glossy screen, like a semi-gloss finish to it. Not like you looking at the Bravia 9, but it is glossy. But yeah, you can see this right here. Picture quality wise, I don't know. I'm really digging the 80F. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Yeah, the 90F is brighter, but if I'm sacrificing color for brightness, I don't know. It's not. I don't know. I think Samsung dropped the ball on this when it comes to the screen finish. And then if I go on an off angle, I'm going to do this again. The 80F looks better. Let me go on extreme. And it's super extreme off angle. And then if I get the QN90D to this, yeah, very interesting. All right, let's see. Yeah, but let me know in the comments what everyone's thoughts are. I'm gonna look around, but if I don't find anything new, if you could do me a favor by hitting that like and subscribe button, I'd greatly appreciate it. Until next time, I'll see everyone in the next video. All right, take care.